All right, we're back with starting fives. We've come up with 4 more starting fives we think will go 82-0 in the NBA. A recap, the positions are point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, and center.
We've taken feedback from last time. We've made them humans rather than Westfield stores, animals, tourist attractions.
Burj Khalifa and all that.
Give it. What is the position set? I feel like if you don't know basketball,
Yeah, go on, Kush. Give us what you think the positions
Point
are.
guard, I feel like is the intelligence factor, the man who leads the team. Would I be correct in that?
The primary ball handler.
The playmaker.
There we go, the playmaker. Then I think you got the shooting guard, who's sort of the offensive guy, sinking threes, right?
Any sort of shot, yeah. Kobe Bryant's, Michael Jordan's of the world.
They're scoring your points.
They're scoring small forwards. That's the big man, right? But that can go in and out. Bit physical, gets in the paint.
Bit of everything. LeBron James.
And then you got the power forward, who I believe is the rebound goat, kind of big man.
Old school NBA, yes. Modern NBA, they also shoot threes, but yes,
Okay,
correct.
I'm not-
Giannis Antetokounmpo,
Okay, the Antetokounmps. And then we got the center, who's sort of the most physical.
big man.
Yeah, the most physical.
the biggest
tallest.
man.
Yeah.
Rebounds.
Yeah.
Shaquille O'Neal's of the world.
Yeah.
Beautiful. All right.
Okay. All right, I'll go first. My category is US presidents. And that's, I'm not differentiating between modern or old. I've just gone US presidents.
All eras.
All eras of US presidents.
All right, and you're gonna say these 5 are gonna go 82-0 in the NBA.
82-0 in the NBA.
Here we go.
At the point guard position, I've got the strategic visionary of the team, Mr. George Washington himself.
The general.
The man was always on the offense. You can't lie about that. Whether it's the Redcoats in Yorktown or the Golden State Warriors, the man is a seasoned veteran with attacks. And now, as part of my team here, I wanted to drop in some post-game quotes that these US presidents have said
Oh, here we
before.
go.
To be prepared for war is one of the most effective means of preserving peace. George Washington himself against the LA Lakers said that.
That's class.
Moving on to the shooting guard. This is what I think is the offensive goat with the threes. And I've got the author of the Promised Land himself, Barack Hussein Obama. He's already an athlete. We know he plays b-ball. He's already got the proven skills on the court. BHO is the man to take the leaderboard, I say.
BHO.
Look, he's a team player through and through. We've seen that, even in his presidential run. And I've got another quote for Barack Obama as well. He says, "I've got a pen and I've got a phone, and I can use that pen to sign executive orders and take executive actions and administrative actions that move the ball forward." Now, when he was speaking about ball, was he talking about basketball? I think so.
Absolutely. What else could he be talking about?
There you go.
How did you find that quote?
Yeah, what are you looking for, Barack Obama basketball on Google?
Barack Hussein Obama ball quotes.
Quite literally, yeah.
Have you seen Barack hoop? He's actually not a bad hooper.
He's
He's
actually
good.
pretty
He's a good
decent,
little
He's not
hooper.
bad.
And that's why I think he's going to sink the threes in, I think he's going
But he's a bit skinny, no? A little bit weak.
It's all right. I feel like he'll be limble on the court, you know what I mean? A bit of a Steph Curry of the world.
Yeah.
I thought the shooting guard would be the Secret Service agent who took out the Trump assassinator.
No. This is all just presidential candidates. That's
Moving
it.
swiftly on, Kush.
We've got the small forward in the next position. I've got the versatile big man, honest and big Abraham Lincoln.
Abe.
Honest Abe.
He led the Union to victory in the Civil War, so his leadership is proven.
But too many leaders in the group, I'm feeling. Do you know what I mean?
I think it's his intelligence more so than anything, Here's a post-game quote from Mr. Abe Lincoln himself. "Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree, and I will spend the first 4 sharpening the axe." Now, that is intelligence right there.
I've seen that quote.
Yeah.
I don't think that's attributed to Abe Lincoln, is it?
I think it is.
That's all that
In
matters.
fact, I know it is.
So what does that quote say? What is he trying to say?
He's not
there?
wasting time in the 6 hours.
I think he is wasting time.
No, he's not.
No, he's working smarter, not harder.
No,
There
this is
you
what
go.
I'm saying. Abe, that's a great quote, Abe. Well done. I'd shove him in the coaching role. Do you know what I mean? That's what you need in a coach. That's not what you need in a player. You need a guy to execute.
No, small
You don't need a
forward-
guy sitting there thinking,
No.
do I make this 3? Do I make that 3? Do I
Calm
make
down, your
this
turn
shot?
will come. But basically in the small forward,
Dismissive.
in the small
Your time will come.
That's so funny. Sounds like a threat.
Row fucking shush. That's what he's telling you.
Dude, that was like the Homebush boys' first grade cricket coach told our coach that his days were numbered. Do you remember that?
No, what?
What a menacing threat that
A
is.
coach told a
Yeah, we
player.
had like a dispute at the end of a game, and then
Yeah.
we were coming together, and he said to our coach, Your days are numbered. What does that mean, dude? I'd be up all night thinking about that.
As a coach, as a person.
Is this 6-year-old curry man about to come through my window in the middle of the night?
No, our referee on soccer last week looked at one of our guys and said, "Put your temper right back in your pocket." So there's some all-time quotes.
So you have,
Anyway, Ro, your time will come.
so
Of course you were talking.
Abe at small forward.
The reason why is I think small forwards are also, they are big men. Abe was at 6'2", I believe.
He was tall.
He was a big man, you know? So I'm trusting Abe to do the magic at the small forward position.
How tall was BHO, just quietly?
I think he was also 6 foot, but I don't think he's as tall as Abe.
Ah, okay,
Yeah.
fair. That's because Abe had the top hat, bro. It made him look longer.
Is he wearing that on the court?
Absolutely, he's wearing that on the court.
This team's aura is unmatched right now.
Yeah.
I will say.
And then at power forward, the rebound goat, I got Thomas Jefferson. Now, this man didn't just write the Declaration of Independence. He wrote the Declaration of Defense, brothers. That's why I've got another quote for him. When angry, count 10 before you speak. If very angry, count 100. Patience equals defense, my friends, and that's what Thomas Jefferson brings to the court.
Sounds like Jay Shetty, bro.
That's good. He's not going to get impatient on defense. He's going to wait his
Exactly.
turn. That's what you need. That's class.
And then
Class
at
pick.
center, the big man.
The center, the tallest and the most physical, I got Lyndon B. Johnson.
LBJ.
1.92 meters.
Giant.
LBJ is a giant on the court. And I've gone through his quotes and he had one perfect post-game quote. And I pledge you that we will not delay or we will not hesitate. Granted, that quote was used for when he brought in the Voting Rights Act, but that is the man to lead the defense, I'd say. You know, not even defense. I think that's the man to lead the most physical of scenarios on the court.
Never mind LeBron. This is the real LBJ in basketball.
Correct. I was just going to say, just in case on the bench, I did have JFK there on the bench. He did grow up, he grew up in a family of athletes, but he's a bit undersized. That's why I didn't go for JFK on the court.
He's also got a hole in his head, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I was thinking, have you heard the story of Theodore Roosevelt? He was doing a speech.
Yeah.
He's got shot. He's finished his speech. That's a cold moment. That's
Well,
what you want. You got someone to dog in them.
I just don't think
Teddy.
anyone's going to get shot in NBA.
No, but it shows the grit. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He just goes hard.
I was gonna say FDR in the wheelchair.
No.
Paralympic basketball team. What about
Maybe.
Donnie? Dude,
Yeah.
Yeah, Donnie's a big
dude,
boy.
Donnie's like 6'4", as if you wouldn't go him.
And 235 pounds or something.
He's in my bench, for Lyndon B. Johnson to come in as the center, but I just back LBJ. LBJ's got aura, man. He's a big man.
No, I respect that.
Yeah.
George W. Bush didn't make a.
Bill Clinton.
W.
Yeah.
No, those two did not make that at all.
Ronald Reagan.
Reagan actually, he's just got aura. I feel like
Reagan does have aura.
He would just start making speeches on the court, and everyone would just listen.
No, it's a good squad.
It's a good. I like it.
squad.
It's a good thought.
Thank you.
All right. Righty. I've got Game of Thrones characters that'll go 82-0 in the NBA. At point guard, I've got Tywin Lannister.
Ooh.
Yeah?
He's
You
a
liking that
smart
one?
man. Yeah,
I was going to say, one of the sharpest and tactical minds in Westeros. This genius in attack is always 3 steps ahead, but not a slouch on D either. He's always defending his family, his honor. This bloke was ruthless and had insane game IQ. So he's the leader of this team. He's going to get us to where we need to get to.
Do we think Tywin's maybe a bit too old, potentially?
I thought about that, but I'm like, mate.
Or you're taking prime.
I'm
In his
taking prime Tywin.
Okay.
Fair enough. Fair
I'll back
enough.
it.
I mean, if we're taking current Tywin, he's 6 feet under. So we got to take prime Tywin. So I'm taking the prime of all these players. At shooting guard, I got the Night King.
Ooh, okay. All right. I just don't know how much of a, did he even say a word in the show, by the way?
Didn't need to, mate.
He's a mute.
Cold killer, baby. That's what you need.
The ultimate two-way player. A weapon on offense and defense. And he was relentless in his pursuit of taking over Westeros. And is certainly no stranger to overcoming tall obstacles.
Yeah, I like
Being
it.
the wall, mainly.
I like it. Is this Night King season 5? I want to
Prime, but no,
Prime.
season 4 when he took on Jon
Season
Snow.
4. I like it. Yeah. I back that Night King.
At small forward, I have Daemon Targaryen.
Ooh, House of the Dragon, not Game of Thrones.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
I've jumped like 300 years in the past here.
Yeah.
But this guy, Ro, he's an absolute psycho, and every team needs a wild card. So this guy is absolutely unpredictable. Think Dennis Rodman, but with white hair and an absolute preference for incest.
Absolute penchant for incest.
He's also got a massive dragon, so rest assured he's got that win at all cost mentality.
So he can bring in a dragon in the court?
Yeah, absolutely. At power forward, I have King Robert Baratheon, the Charles Barkley of Westeros, they call him.
that's a good comp. That's a good player comp.
Robbie B.
Standing at a measly 6'1". What he lacks in height, he more than makes up with his girth.
Dude, are we talking about just Schlong? Look, to be honest, I've seen like 2 seasons of Game of Thrones. I don't know any of these characters.
Rob Baratheon's you would have seen the first.
He was the king at the start, the big fatty.
No, but I understand that. Are you talking girth? Are we talking penis sizes?
No. He's just a wide man.
Okay, all right. Because I'm hearing some guy's got a massive dragon. This guy, we're talking about his girth.
I think it's literal.
Okay, all right.
With Daemon, he has a literal dragon.
Yeah.
And with Robert, I'm talking about his just size. His pure
Waistline.
size.
Yeah.
His
Okay.
waistline.
But his
Exactly.
penis could also be girthy. We don't know
Probably.
that.
This guy was known as one of the strongest men and one of the greatest fighters in Game of Thrones history. So he'll be absolutely crashing the boards and being a menace in the paint. And at center, who else but Sir Gregor Clegane?
Oh.
This man is literally called the Mountain Row. He stands at 8 foot.
Oh.
That's all you need to say,
And
really.
spoiler alert, he died and came back. So he's got that dog in him.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
sixth man, I have Hodor.
Well, yeah, I was tossing that up, Sen. Hodor or one of the Cleganes in center, but okay.
Hodor is a good franchise man. He's a good loyal player. He'll probably retire at this franchise and his jersey will get, put up in the banners.
Yep.
All I'm going to say is this team is not flashy. I'm not going to lie. I don't know where the points are coming in this team. And they're just going to win on pure determination or just killing their opponent. So don't think Showtime Lakers. Think more grit and grind. Grizzlies of the early 2010s.
Detroit Pistons, bad boys.
Exactly. That
Yeah,
era.
fair play.
Let's just talk about the Night King here for a bit. His motivations in the show was kill everyone,
Right?
including the other 5 on the court.
That's true.
That would be part of his motivations. You see any chemistry issues there, Sen?
Oh, a lot of chemistry issues, but I assume that these guys will kill the other team before they take each other out.
Right. And at worst come worse, you got a team full of the White Walkers. The Night King takes them all
Exactly.
over.
He just brings them back to life and have just 5 zombies on the field. All right, Migs, what do you have?
Alrighty, going from something super niche from Sen, I've gone broad. I've gone Asians. All right, can my 5 Asians go 82-0 in the NBA? Let's figure that out,
If
boys.
Jeremy Lin is not one of these, I'm going to be upset.
Wait, sorry, are we doing Asians? Just any
Asians.
Asian that has ever existed could be on this team. All right.
Yes. So I'm open to suggestions,
All
really.
right, let's go.
All right, point, I have Ho Chi Minh. He is the ultimate team player, a man who stands for everyone getting a piece of the pie. He will ensure everyone gets a touch of the rock. What you need in the one.
Ho Chi Minh.
I
All
love this
right.
already.
Alrighty, shooting guard, I have Jeff from the Wiggles.
Oh.
Nice.
The purple wiggle. Everyone's been telling him to wake up, but I think you guys need to wake up. All right? To his quick hands, they'll just cross everyone on the court. And he's got all that sleep, man. He's well rested for the game, so don't sleep on my man's Jeff.
Jeff, I cannot be taking this as a shooting guard.
You
The
wait
guy's
for the
gonna-
5 and you'll tell me otherwise.
The guy's going to fall asleep mid-game.
You sleep on him. Keep sleeping on him. That's what I
time will
want.
come.
Exactly. Your time will come. Small forward, I have Mr. Miyagi, karate master, and he has a Medal of Honor, boys. Did you know that?
Yeah.
His wax on, wax off approach will provide invaluable experience on and off the
That's
court.
class.
He's got the hands up defense.
Exactly.
As well
Hands.
already.
His hands are everywhere. He's getting
that's
everything.
He's also got the experience, right? He's
Exactly.
been around the block. He
He's a
knows what it's all
veteran.
about. Good pick.
At power forward, I have Po from Kung Fu Panda.
Okay, not Poe from MasterChef.
Oh, I
Not
thought you were
that
gonna say Pol Pot.
Not Paul Pot either.
Sorry, when you said ages, I thought you meant I didn't know you were calling fictional characters.
Fictional Asian.
Hey, I said anyone.
Poe's the Dragon Warrior?
Dragon
man?
Warrior.
Exactly.
Power forward.
I need a big body on the court that can set screens, box out, and learn kung fu at the blink of an eye, mate.
Yo.
And at center, I have Yao Ming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's
I need someone that can play
actually
basketball.
play basketball.
Yeah, fair enough.
I was tossing up all sorts.
Yeah.
Ray from AMP was one of mine. Confucius was one of mine. All right.
I was thinking maybe Genghis Khan, surely.
Well, Sun Tzu as well.
The art of war.
He's going to be a coach, surely. He's going
Yeah, a lot of these players all of these people are, I think, good backroom staff.
I think Jeff's got to go, to be honest. Jeff is the weakest
I
of the
think
lot
Jeff
for
has-
sure.
dude.
Jeff sleeping, Kung Fu Panda eating dumplings.
I don't mind the Dragon Warrior. I like that pick heavily.
But the Dragon Warrior needs a coach to really steer him. I don't think he's got that on this.
Mao Zedong, maybe.
Yeah, I've got all these.
Surely you go Kim Jong Un. He's had one-on-one training from Dennis Rodman.
That's a good point. That is a very good point.
That's 6 man, maybe.
Exactly, 6-man. And coaching staff. My coaching staff is empty right now. I'm taking applications.
No, coaching staff would be stacked. Plenty of Plenty of ball
Exactly.
knowledge in there.
Strategist. Anyways, Ro, your time has come.
My time has come. And my starting five is tennis players who will go 82-0 in the NBA. So we're in cross codes. We're going sport versus sport. At the point guard position, I'm choosing the greatest of all time, Novak Djokovic.
Not my goat, but go on.
He's the greatest of all time. He's the man who breaks down any player's defense. He's got limbs that stretch. He's got the flexibility, and he's got the IQ to make it in the basketball world. I'll say that much. At shooting guard, I'm choosing Nick Kyrgios. The man is a part-time tennis player. He's actually probably better at basketball.
He is. I've seen him.
If you see him hooping on Instagram, mate,
decent.
he's a decent little player.
You see him cross up Dominic Perrottet in that celebrity game a year ago.
Yeah, mate. Ankle breaking deluxe. It's a highlight reel. It's showtime. He's bringing the fans. He's selling jerseys. Nick K out there for sure. Small forward, I'm choosing Gael Monfils, the Frenchman.
Forgot about that guy.
That's a name I haven't heard in years.
His
Showman.
His showman. His speed is electric. He's the fastest player maybe to ever grace a tennis court. There's a couple of others, Alex de Minaur. But the Frenchman, I believe, has the ability to score multiple points for your team.
Yeah, I'm on feast, bro. What's the next? Baghdadis?
Marcos McDanis.
Not a bad show.
No, that guy's got the rage in him. Bro.
Yeah, that is true.
At power forward, you need a bigger man, right? I'm choosing Matteo Berrettini. Now, for all you tennis players who don't know, the man is 1.96 m. He's got beautiful brown eyes, curly hair, luscious locks.
Which help in the NBA court, of course.
No, he's mesmerizing
game of basketball.
opponents. All I'm saying is that if you look into this man's eyes, you fall in love. And I'm saying NBA players, mate, usually got the gruff, really strong athletic men in there. They're used to that. They're not used to this beautiful Italian man gracing the court with his presence.
This isn't Valentine's Day, bro. That's the playoffs. What are you talking about?
They're getting it lulled in his eyes, bro. His beauty. Is that what you're banking on?
He's got beautiful, but also he's tall as well, so he's going to make the rebounds. But at the center position, the giant I'm choosing is Ivo Karlovic. The man stands at 2 meters, 11 centimeters. He's a monster. He serves at 240. He comes down. He's a monster. Evo is also not from the West, which means he has the hardships that he has faced in the past that will come onto the court and deliver our team 82-0.
What's his name again?
Evo
Evo what?
Karlovic.
Dude, I thought this was like a Harry Potter character. You know that Evo Karkaroff or whatever his name is?
Yeah, Eagle. That's Eagle.
Yeah.
Igor. Yeah, that's what it
Got that
sounded like.
Eastern
I thought Senna would have been
mentality.
a Jack Sock of the world, or American.
Jack Sock, I was thinking maybe, but he plays pickleball now. So
No Rafa or Roger?
No love for the other big three. Andy Murray potentially.
Andy
Andy
Murray,
Murray,
mate,
nah.
he's.
No love for John McEnroe, a little hothead on the court.
I had Johnny Mack in there as well.
Sen's
What are we
favorite,
doing?
Leighton Hewitt.
Yeah, the
Leighton,
Aussie
come
famous.
on.
Leighton Hewitt, I wanted to include, Leighton Hewitts of the world, but they're too small. Leighton Hewitt
They are.
he had no weapons, do you know what I mean?
Hewitt was what, like 5'7" or 5'8"? He was a
He's
small man.
tiny, he's
But he had
running
his,
around
come
the court.
on. Is that not giving you anything on the court?
That's aura, man.
Hewitt had some dog in him, I will say that.
Yeah.
But in this modern age,
You need more than dog.
You need more than dog. You need a bit of physicality, and Leighton didn't have much. Plus, also, I met Leighton at the Australian Open this year.
Didn't shake your
How'd
hand.
it go?
Didn't shake my hand, didn't even look at me. Just wanted to watch
It's
the
a
under
personal
15s.
decision that you excluded him.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, if I'm the manager, if I'm managing the franchise, do I
Yeah.
want someone who's disrespectful?
He's got ego.
I don't want Leighton.
Nah.
Fair play.
All right, let us know if you agree with our starting fives or not.